EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from Foxborough. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the man signs from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from... They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. May to throw again. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run here with Gibson. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. 3rd and goal. Here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to...
Sly's kick is good, and the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. first and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll get that to Wilson. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Back deep for New England, Demario Douglas. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
May now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Bourne. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is May. That's caught by Bourne. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bbit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle and keeping it to no gain.
May to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw now, May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now Gibson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
First down for Aaron. He's got his man, Devontae Adams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. Now it's the rookie out of South Dakota State, Isaiah Davis. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Rodgers now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. To return is Jermichael Hasty. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Now, May. That one taken in by Douglas. Throwing on second down. May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. May going to look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And this ball batted away and incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, Gibson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Zerline's kick is good, and the Jets are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. On the return is Hasty. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. May now on 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From out of the gun, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for New England. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Third down and 9. Again, it's Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the Jets. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points, give the ball back to your offense, and see if they can start chipping away.
So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That one taken in by Corley. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nice play here by Malachi Corley, the young rookie wide receiver, and something we're going to continue to see out of him as the rest of the year unfolds is, Mike, he has such a knack for turning short throws into long gains, and his ability to be a ball carrier after the catch. It's really what separates certain guys from others in this league, and for a young player to have that innate kind of sense to be a ball carrier, find any ways you can get him the ball. Screens, smokes, bubbles, doesn't matter. Get the ball in his hands, and usually good things happen.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A run here with Hall. Ooh. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. On the handoff. It's Hall running right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They give to Hall. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's the rookie from Wisconsin. It's Braylon Allen. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Rodgers. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Rodgers. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead. And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. To throw is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Patriots ready for the punt. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll try the right side with Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. A pass caught right side by Conklin. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. A short gain there to about the 22.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on 2nd down, May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Third and 5. To throw again is May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers now. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A give left side. Here comes Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the gun, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third and 9. Rodgers to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the first down.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun here. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Throwing on 3rd down is May, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Over the middle, that's Corley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. They'll run. This is Hall. Finding room across midfield. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 33-yard line. That one good for 29.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A give. Here's Hall. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Rodgers. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. On the return is Hasty. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now May has completed to Douglas. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
To throw on 1st down is May. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That one to Corley. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Corley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
They'll run it with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return is Hasty. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll drop this one down to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. May to throw again. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
May to the air once more. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return is Hasty, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's found his receiver, Butte, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll run here with Gibson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And now a big mistake here. Opening kickoff of overtime goes out of bounds, so the first drive will begin at the 40. First and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Here's Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, Gibson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Off the play fake, Rodgers taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. He got it. So, this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. And the final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.